Hey guys, and welcome to Family Bible Study number 27. I'm John White with the Westside Church of Christ, and I hope that you're all doing well this evening. For tonight's study, we're going to be looking at 1 Peter chapter 5. Go ahead and open your Bibles to that chapter now and read it with your family. Then come back to this video. Welcome back. In this chapter, Peter speaks to the elders of the flock first. These were men who were put in charge of the church. He tells us that these men should be eager to serve and not pursuing dishonest gain because of the position that they're in. An eldership is meant to be an example for us, the flock, in how we should live our lives. Then he turns to those of us who are younger and says that we should submit ourselves to the elders in humility. I think following orders is not always easy. Our tendency is to only care about the things that matter to us and really only want to do the things that are important to us. Peter insists that we show humility by being submissive to our leadership. They have wisdom to share with us if we're willing to submit ourselves to them. Then, in verse 8, Peter begins to talk about the devil. He compares Satan to a roaring lion who is prowling around looking to devour us. This is a really powerful metaphor for the way that Satan works. Of course, Peter's not saying that Satan is an actual lion, but that he thinks like a lion, that he is as ferocious as a lion, and if we're not careful, he can devour our lives like a lion. A lion is a predator, and predators in our natural world are seeking out their next meal every day. And just like real predators on this earth, Satan uses many of the same tactics. He wants to isolate us from the flock, and he goes after those of us who are feeling the weakest. That's why faith is so important. It connects us with a God who makes us stronger and the community that keeps us from being isolated. But we still have to be on our guard every day. Peter tells us that if we resist the devil and we stand firm in that faith, God will restore us and make us stronger and better able to withstand Satan's attacks. I want you to take a moment in the upcoming video, pause for some discussion questions with your family, and after that, we'll present this week's family challenge. Something we have a hard time doing is admitting our own weaknesses. But one thing we must do is be open and honest with God and with our Christian community about the ways that Satan is trying to attack us. When we do that, we invite both God and people into our lives to help protect us against the roaring lion. My challenge to you this week is to spend some time with a member of your family talking about some weaknesses that you have and ask him to help you overcome those and grow in your faith. This has been John White with the Westside Church of Christ. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.